All right, so this lesson is going to go over 2.2 on your Google Classroom. In this lesson, we are going to be creating a digital poster using Google Drawings, and we're going to use whatever topic you chose for lesson 2.1. So in the previous lesson, you wrote a book talk about I'm trying to love spiders or a different spider book, or you wrote a commercial advocating for the spider. In other words, trying to convince people how great spiders are and how they help our world. So whatever topic you chose for 2.1, you're going to create your digital poster based on that. So here we go. The first thing, it says directions. So you're going to choose either one or two. And then it says change the background, experiment with font styles, add images, be your creative self. So the first thing I'm going to do, this checkered part right here is called the canvas. If I use the right side of my mouse and right click instead of left click, which is what we're used to doing, I can pull up the background and I can use any of these solid colors, or I can go to gradient, which I really like the gradients. And I'm going to choose something that I think will look good with a spider in it. So how about a lighter purple? Okay, so now I have my background set. Your toolbars are up here. So we have shapes, the text box, if you don't want your text in a shape, and the mountaintop for the images. Also, under the insert menu right here, you could do something called word art, which is a lot of fun. So I'm going to click on word art. And the title of my commercial was Spiders Are Great. And then once I click off of there, it will show up on my canvas. And I can move this anywhere. Whenever you see the cross with the arrows, you can pick it up and move it wherever you want. And I'm not wild about those colors. So now I can go here into my paint bucket, which is the fill. So watch what happens when I choose a different color. And then I can change my border color to something different as well. And I can even make the border thicker. So the thicker the number, the thicker the border will be and the more it will show up. And that font is not that interesting to me either. So please experiment with fonts. So this is the fun part of being a digital creator. I think I'm going to use the Special Elite. Okay, and now that it's off my canvas, I need to do a little bit of adjusting there at the corners. All right, now I'm thinking the next thing I need to get is a spider. So I'm going to go up to my image icon, go to search, and I'm sure I will have plenty of spiders to choose from. I think I'll choose that one. The nice thing about using images within your Google Docs, drawings and slides is they only show you images that you're allowed to use. So that makes it easy so we can still be good digital citizens. I'm going to select that guy right there. All right, and he looks pretty scary, but I'm going to be talking about how great he is. I'm going to shrink him down. And now I'm going to get some shapes. I really like using shapes for my text boxes. So you go right here to this part, and the call outs are kind of fun. Or these scrolls are neat too. I'll use this one. And then I can start typing in a message. Spiders do far more good than harm. And I think I'll make this bigger. So I highlight it, go up here to where the number is. Ooh, stretch out my text box. I can also change the order. So if I want him to overlap, if I click on the picture and right click, I can bring that to the front. Okay. And then I would want to add more text, more images to make my poster really stand out. I'm going to click back on here and change my fill color. Let's make it white. Okay. And that's just a quick tutorial on how you can do some really cool things on Google Drawings.